Hey Leo, EverlongMystic here. So, for this series, we're going to do plant messages. I have this herbal astrology oracle. It's very new. I just got it, and we're going to see what comes out, what plant wants to talk to you. I think it's that one. All right. Oh, sweet. the when I pulled the first card I pulled for myself was this. So that's really cool. All right, so we have Blue Lotus here, Leo, and it's the intuition card. And we do have the sun and the moon symbols up here. And I really like this cup in the center. It's like this overflowing magic, kind of. So we're going to get we're going to use the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. This is a gift from a lovely subscriber. And we're going to see what the Blue Lotus wants to talk about. All right, for Leo. Oh. Ooh, empathy. That's really cool because there's a 12 on this card, which is 12th house, which is a very intuitive house. So there is a major focus here on your intuition, perhaps your empathic abilities to just feel and get messages from just sensing things. And I do love that there's this little bird here whispering in your ear or jingling something in your ear. It's like, so we've got like clairaudience here, we have empathic abilities, just being intuitive. The moon is also on this card. It's really cool. All right, what else? Is there anything else Blue Lotus wants to talk about? Okay, so we have choice. And the 7 here, that's the 7th house, I think that's relationships. So I don't know that it's so much about relationships with people that I'm getting from this, but it seems more about your relationship with your intuitive abilities. And it says choice here on this card, which means you can choose. I mean, you can choose whether you want to focus on or develop more like your empathic abilities or your clairaudience or what have you. It's like it's really about feeling it out here. It's about feeling it out. All right, so let's get some tarot. What tarot do you want? You wanted the labyrinth. Okay, another new deck. Another new deck. Oh, wait, hold on. This is brand new. I haven't even used it yet, so I've never shuffled it. I need to shuffle it like, I don't know, like 7 to 11 times. So I'm just gonna pause it while I shuffle all that. Okay, so I did my massive shuffling here. Okay, so what do we want to know here for Leo? Empathy, intuition, choosing for Leo. Oh, cool. So we have the Queen of Wands here, and it's funny that the wands are this greenish color, which is very earthy. So there is Pisces on this card, so it is about your intuition, but it has something to do with using your intuitive abilities to to really own your creation, own it. It's like she's owning herself here. There's no, and also it says something about not being afraid. It's like not being afraid of what you hear, not being afraid of what you feel. But yeah, I'm just getting there's nothing to be afraid of. I don't know, nothing just seems, I mean, there's always something, I guess, but it's like having no fear. Oh my gosh, and the Ten of Cups. There's the fire. That's so weird. Because cups are definitely, like a water. And there's a lot of water going on here. You've got this cup overflowing with water, like magic water. And, but in this deck, the cups are red. Like that's, I would think that the wands would be red. But it's lighting up your intuition here. And it's a Ten of Cups, so that's like super, super happy and super like you're gonna love it. It's just like being totally lit up. So what do we have here? We have Five Swords. It's almost like with the Five of Swords here, like it's like you've been trying to figure something out, but somehow the means isn't right. 'Cause like the Five of Swords can be like winning at all costs. It just feels like trying too hard. There's something in your intuitive realm here that you've been trying too hard to, I don't know, to intuit something, I don't know, trying too hard to figure something out. And it's not about making the magic happen. It's almost like once you stop trying so hard, then this cup just flows. You don't have to try so hard, Leo. Because like even this Queen of Wands, like she's a total badass, right? But she's sitting there and she's owning herself. Two of Cups. So there's a joining of something here. What's joining? Eight of Cups. Oh, that's weird. So we have a Two of Cups and Eight of Cups, and it's like you've got something coming together, but something going away, or something separating. Something coming together and something separating. What could that possibly be? I think we need one more card. Seven of Wands. Okay. So what's separating is related to this Seven of Wands here, because because you see how like there's a different kind of wand in the middle here, and it's separating these kinds of wands here, right? So this is related to the separation I was getting with the Eight of Cups, but it feels like there's it has something to do with not feeling like a lack of confidence somehow. Because the Seven of Wands can be kind of like that defensive kind of energy. And there is a little Leo symbol right here. It's like being defensive about, it's like being really defensive about what you're not able to figure out here. And you're supposed to kind of let that go a little bit in order to really come in tune with yourself. This is like you merging with your higher self or something like that. This is definitely a this is definitely like an all about you message, Leo. Cool. Okay. So is there anything else? I feel like we need another sun card. Or is there any other message for Leo? Does Blue Lotus want to say anything else to Leo right now? Okay, cool. That's actually really good advice. So we have the adaptability card, and it's and there is a Mercury here. It's about communication, it's about messages, it's about how you receive them, how you give them, that kind of thing. And the fact that it's the adaptability is really cool because it's kind of reinforcing that message about choosing, like being free to choose how you use your intuition, or how your how you get the messages, how you translate them, or what have you. Man, it's just really about trusting yourself. And I feel like that with this adaptability card, it's like it's also it all I'm also just getting learning from that. It's like you've got the moon, you've got the moon here, you've got the moon here, the moon here. There's a lot of unknowns. It seems like there's a lot of unknowns going on for you, but it's it's like the Blue Lotus is trying to tell you that you kind of have every what you need. You might need to like free yourself up to be able to choose if you don't feel like you have a choice in your intuitive abilities. Like free yourself up to choose what you need to use. And this adaptability is like just learning how to kind of like it's like learning how to translate, learning how to listen, learning what those feelings mean to you. 'Cause it's not about what it means to anyone else, it's what it means to you. At least in my experience, that's how it works for me. But okay, so is there let's see if we can get a tarot for this adaptability. See, because even on this, like on this image, it's like at times you feel like this person down here, where you're kind of knocked out on the ground. You're like, kind of, I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't know how to figure this out, whatever. But like, there's all of this stuff available to you, and it's like right there. It's right there on top of you. It's like you just have to flip over and see it. Uh-huh. And so we have the devil card here, and this this is this is feeling trapped. Look, like it's like letting yourself feel trapped. Like this figure, it's like feeling trapped by all the bombardment of things. It's like too many choices, right? You got choice right up here. I mean, maybe there's too much, like maybe there's too many rabbit holes to go down and all that. And I think it's just taking a much calmer approach like taking a step back, separating yourself from the confusion of it all. And I think that's what'll unbind you. Cause like even like the expression on this devil figure's face, he's like, "Come on, Leo. I mean, you got this. Like you can figure it out." He's like, he's not even interested. Like he's like not even interested in like keeping you chained anymore. Or you know what I mean? Like it's like you've got this. All right, very interesting message, Leo. All right, this is what I got. And I thank you for being here. I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.